All right, take 4. We're actually not smashing it today, but we've been a little bit out of practice. We're going to lean forward and we'll take it from there. Okay, here we go. If you're building out a hybrid rig and you're tired of juggling NPF batteries, dummy batteries, USB power banks, and that one charger that you always forget, this may be the cleanest solution I've used in a while. This is the SmallRig VB99 Pro Mini V-mount battery, and it's a 98.9 watt-hour compact, airline friendly, and honestly, it feels like a power station shrunk down for creators. And today I want to talk to you about how it actually works in real content setup, not just specs, not just marketing, real world use. So stick around. First, the size. This thing is small for a V-mount. It weighs about 644 grams, and the footprint is compact enough that it doesn't turn into a mirrorless rig into a shoulder-only cinema build. For anyone flying with the gear, it's 98.9 watt-hours, which means it's under the 100 watt-hour airline limit. And that alone makes it super practical for travel shoots. Now let's get some specs out of the way first and talk ports, because it's really interesting. So you've got a USB-C input-output up to 100 watts, and that's how you charge this guy as well. A USB-A with QC 2.0 or 3.0, D-tap in and out, 8-volt barrel output, 12-volt barrel output. So in practical terms, you can power your camera over D-tap, run a monitor of 12 volts, and charge your phone or mic receiver via USB-C. Now that's creator chaos simplified. Now here's something important. The total output is capped at 100 watts across all ports. It uses intelligent dynamic power allocation, so basically it calculates in real time what every port is drawing. And as long as you're under 100 watts combined, everything runs smoothly. If you go over, it doesn't just panic and nuke your whole setup. It manages the output and protects the system. And that's where the internal BMS or battery management system comes in. The VB99 Pro includes a good deal of protection: overcurrent, over and under voltage, short circuits, over or low temperature, over discharge or overcharge. It's quite extensive. So if a port exceeds its limit, it shuts down that port after about 2 seconds and displays a warning until the load is removed. For example, 8-volt and 12-volt outputs shut off if the current exceeds 4 amps. USB-C ports dynamically adjust between 100 watts or 80 watts all the way down to 15 watts depending on the power that's available. It's not just smart, it's pretty powerful. The small LED screen is one of my favorite parts. It shows real-time voltage and wattage, battery percentage, remaining runtime or remaining charge time. And when you're charging it, it shows a charging icon and time remaining. When you're discharging, it shows estimated endurance. With a single click of the button, you can check the status. With a double click, you can toggle between voltage and power display. And a long press for 3 seconds, the screen goes off. Now, it's an important note that the button does not power the battery on and off. It's just for the display control. Now, you can charge this battery in 3 ways: using the USB-C PD up to 100 watts, the D-tap 16.8 volt charger, or the traditional BP interface charger. Now the USB-C charging at 100 watts, that's honestly huge. Now let's talk hybrid creator setup. Now imagine a Sony mirrorless body, external monitor, wireless audio receiver, or even a phone on standby, maybe a small LED panel. And instead of running all of these on multiple batteries, you mount this on the back of your rig or on rails, and everything feeds from one clean power source. For interviews, studio shoots, YouTube talking heads, even location shoots, it reduces cable chaos and battery swaps. And because it's under 100 watt hours, you can throw up to 2 of these on your carry-on, and there's no stress at the airport security. It has temperature protection too. If the battery hits 45 degrees Celsius or above, or drops to 0 degrees Celsius or below, the protection kicks in. That's something I appreciate as someone who shoots outdoors and in unpredictable weather. The construction is aluminium alloy with fireproof PC material. It feels solid, not toy-like, not hollow. It feels like it belongs in a professional kit. It's compact, dense, and reliable. Now this battery makes sense if you're a hybrid shooter, if you just want one battery to run multiple devices, if you travel with your gear and you're just tired of mixing V-mount batteries with USB power banks. But if you're running a full cinema camera pulling 200 watts, this isn't that battery. But for mirrorless creators, this is kind of the sweet spot. So after purchasing this battery with my own money and using it for the past 6 months, this is my honest take. Now, the SmallRig VB99 Pro isn't about being the biggest battery. It's about being the most practical one for modern creators. 100 watts of total output, USB-C flexibility, airline safe, smart protection, and even real-time screen feedback. Now, so it's practically a little power hub disguised as a mini V-mount. Now, if you are building a cleaner hybrid rig this year, this may be one of those smartest upgrades you can make. Personally, I've found multiple uses for it already, especially when it comes to those power-hungry cameras like my old Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K. Now, SmallRig is known for its cages and adapters, and there are various mounts for their batteries, and I'm using one right now, and it's making the job really easy, especially when you stick to their ecosystem. Now, if this was helpful, let me know what rig you'd power with it. I'm curious how you would build it out. Now, in the upcoming videos, I want to go outdoors and show you around Sydney and put all this great kit to use. It's taken me a while and a few dollars to put it all together, but in the end, I am very, very happy with the results. That's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.